I built my very first little web page when I was in elementary school. I would just thought it was the cutest little thing. They get to know me, what my favorite things were. I just loved it. I was very interested in creating a page and the layout. So when social media came out, I was all about it. I was like, this is my jam. I can't wait to do this, whatever. I literally used to an online diary. And it was the first time that I'd ever really experienced what a vision board can really do. When I first started filming and talking to the internet like it was my bestie, it helped me become more comfortable with who I am and build that confidence and kind of discover things that I might not have been exposed to. Obviously, throughout the years, being that open and active, I built a very strong community. Most of my friends I've met online. My best friend and I actually met in a group on MySpace. They literally couldn't even express how lonely my life would be without relationships that I've developed. To truly connect with someone because of the things that make you, you, I think that's the whole point. I feel like we've kind of drifted from that, and instead of sharing what actually feels real, we're posting what we think will do well. Social media platforms have billions of users, but only a small percentage of people are actually forming real, meaningful connections on them. So it kind of makes you wonder, what are we actually using it for? Watching this shift happen has been really difficult for me, where things have gone from sharing what's the inside of your brain look like versus trying to make your feed look like everyone else's. I remember scrolling and there was squares all of a sudden, and I did not like the way it looked, and it was how people were taking pictures now. So I switched over so I would have the square and the filters that people were using. Even if it wasn't necessarily the aesthetic I liked, it was what was getting attention at the time, and I slowly fell into that. Connection isn't filtered or perfectly thought out. It's messy, it's raw, and it's just you. When you're controlling every single detail of how you're being perceived, that's calculation, that's fabrication, that's not authenticity. And if it doesn't feel real, how do you actually connect with anyone? Not to build a following, not for validation, but just to remind each other, we're still here, we still want something real, and maybe if we stop trying to make everything perfect and just let it be honest, connection wouldn't be so hard to find.